Hi children, welcome back to our class. Then next, second part, we discuss methods of separation. And first four portion discussing first class. Then by discussing next this class. Then first in previous class we have to study separation and methods of separation. What are the different methods of separation? First, hand picking, threshing, winnowing, sieving. Then today we discuss sedimentation, decantation, filtration and evaporation. First we discuss sedimentation. Sedimentation. In this process, sedimentation means the process of settling of heavy solid particles in a mixture at the bottom of the vessel is known as sedimentation. Sedimentation means the process of settling of heavy solid particles in a mixture at the bottom of the vessel is known as sedimentation. Then I show the process. Then one beaker there, you have to mix water with sand. Then first this is clear water and downside sediment. Then water is mixed with some sands. Then after 5 or 10 minutes we discuss the beaker. We check the beaker. How to see upside portion clear water there, downside sediment. Then when we mix up sand and water in a glass and stir it with a spoon or any other tool and wait for some time, we see that the sand lies at the bottom and the clear water stands it. The solid below is known as sediment and the clear liquid above is known as supernatant layer. That means the solid is stored downside. This is known as sediment. Then clear water is upside, so this is called supernatant. This type of process is called sedimentation. Then next is decantation. Decantation means the process of transfer of clean liquid from one vessel to other vessel. That means clean liquid to one vessel to other vessel is known as decantation. Example, in your home, summer season, you have to collect water in a bucket. Then after an hour, we check the bucket, what happened there. Then some impurities are stored in downside and upside water is clear there. What do you do in your mother? Then this clear water is poured into another bucket. That type of process is known as decantation. Then the process of transfer of clean liquid from one vessel to other vessel without disturbing the sediment particles is known as decantation. The same principle is used for separating a mixture of two liquids that do not mix with each other. Example, oil and water can be separated from their mixture by this process. If a mixture of such liquids is allowed to stand for some time, they form two separate layers. The component that forms the top layer can then be separated by decantation. That means two liquids are separating process is known as decantation. Then next is filtration. Filtration. The process of removing insoluble solid from a liquid by using a filter is known as filtration. Example, separation of tea leaves from prepared tea is the good example of filtration. Very good example is in your home. Morning time tea preparing, then how to separate tea and impurities. Then fruit and vegetable juices are usually filtered before drinking to separate the seeds and the solid particles of pulp. The method of filtration is also used in the process of preparing cottage cheese or paneer in our homes. Then you might have seen that for making paneer, a few drops of lemon juice are added to milk as it boils. That means how to prepare a paneer. That means boiling milk you have to add a few drops of lemon juice. This gives a mixture of solid particles of paneer and a liquid. The paneer is then separated by filtering the mixture through a fine cloth or a strainer. That is in filtration time you have used different kinds of methods there. Some things filtering cloths using some in filter paper use, and other way seals using. Then next is evaporation. Evaporation means in a textbook the process of conversion of water into its vapor is called evaporation. That means water convert into vapor is known as evaporation. Example in your home, your mother is heat water. Water heating time you have to 10 minutes after you look the process. Some smokes are going outside there. This means vapors. Water vapors. Then you do you think salt comes from? Where is salt comes from? Then seawater contains many salts mixed in it. One of these salts is the common salt. When seawater is allowed to stand in a shallow fields, water gets heated by sunlight and slowly turns into water vapor through evaporation. In a few days, the water evaporates completely, leaving behind the solid salts. You have to look figure 5.12, obtaining salt from seawater. In seashore, you have to make a small holes there. These small holes inside store water there. Then after heating sunlight, the salt is stored in the small pits of the holes. Then next, use of more than one method of separation. And we first discuss methods of separation, 8 methods of separation there: handling, crushing, winnowing, sweeping, sedimentation, decantation, filtration and evaporation. In other methods of separation, that means this including other methods of separation, that are condensation and saturation. Other type of separation is condensation and saturation. Condensation and saturation. First, discuss condensation. The process of conversion of water vapor into its liquid form is called condensation. Condensation means the conversion of water vapor into liquid form is called condensation. Example, you have to use water is cooling after ice. Ice is cooling after water. This type of process is called condensation. Then condensation after saturation. What is saturation? Saturation means no more salt can be dissolved in the amount of water we have taken. The solution is now said to be saturation. That saturated means you have to take a salt mixing with water. What happens? Salt is cannot mix or mixer. Then you have to check salt solution. This one beaker there. This water mixed with salt. This is the salt solution. Salt solution. Then another example of lemon juicer. You have to make a lemon juicer using water, lemon, sugar or salt. In sugar and solute. Solute means which substance is mixed with water, that is called solute. Solute means example sugar and salt. These are the solute, and water is a solvent. This solute which things dissolving, this is called solvent. Water is solvent and sugar and salt is solute. Then this full water is called solution. That means solution. This type of dissolving water is called saturated solution. Saturated solution example lemon juice, tea, then salt solution, etc. These are the example of saturation. Then limitations of solubility of solids in liquids. Then a solution is prepared by dissolving substance in a liquid. Dissolved substance is called solute. That means which substance is dissolved in water, that is called solute. And while the liquid in which it is dissolved called solvent. Example water or hot water, these are the solvent. Then sugar in water, salt in water, etc. In the above two examples, sugar and salt are solute and water is a solvent. Once more, this is the sugar salt solution, which is solute, sugar or salt, which is solvent, water, and this full solution is known as saturated solution. Then in this chapter we discuss separation. So what is the meaning of separation? Separation means in your home your cloth is separated in one cupboard and your notebook or another type of collected in another cupboard. This type of arrangements of order is known as separation. Separation means to separate or order from one thing to another is known as separation. What is the purpose or what is the importance of separation? To remain a undesirable thing. That means you have to separating time we avoid unwanted things. Then to obtain a desirable components. Separating time we use using things, then unwanted things throw away. Then next to obtain a pure component, then to obtain a useful component. Then next we discuss different methods of separation: hand picking, crushing, winnowing, sieving, sedimentation, decantation, filtration and evaporation. In hand picking we use by hand. Crushing means stalks separated from grains. Winnowing means by using wind. Then sieving, use of sieve. Then sedimentation, it means some sediment liquid particles stored in outside the beaker or glass. Then decantation means then pour into clear water from one vessel to other. Filtration means a very good example is tea preparation, tea filtration, and evaporation, water vapor. Then another method of separation, condensation and saturation.